And they still, you know what I mean? That's a part of why Eli couldn't be successful, man. It was so much covetous and stuff. You know, it's like for everything I don't do, everything I do, you know, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I can't smile, I can't walk, I can't sit, I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't breathe, I can't do nothing without it being worthy to kill me for. You know what I'm saying? And that's the situation. Then they try to they use other things that's unrelated to the situation to justify disinventing Eli. No matter what, all roads on their radar, you know what I'm saying, will lead to disinventing Eli. People don't realize it. I mean, it's a witch hunt on somebody who is anointed servant of God. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's been going on the whole time. And still to this very moment, they always trying to find reasons to destroy Eli. You know what I'm saying? To make it anything that they can do to ensure, you know what I'm saying? That's the reality. They distort, they attack, misrepresent my character, pervert the gospel, the truth, the light, the holiness, like 24/7, since I was born, really, to be honest. This been an agenda they set on my life, which gonna result in God's absolute decision to destroy society in the next 20 years. That you see clearly how that coming to be. It ain't just because of what's happening to Eli, but I mean, that's a part of it though, But y'all don't need me to tell you that part. I mean, anybody can see Revelations. I mean, but you see the events that's go unfold, that it's all bad from it's go get no better until the Lord come back. I'm gonna just be honest with you. God is not happy, in a nutshell. God is, and he got every right not to be happy. But that's the situation. I mean, that's an example why Eli couldn't prosper, man. I couldn't flourish, man. It was so much against me before I even got started. So many odds was against me before I even hit the cradle, to be honest. But I mean, being technical, but yeah, man, I sabotage all year, every year, and now, I mean, and if you pay attention, like you see, like in the bigger picture of everything is everything else, like regarding God's divine timing of everything, it's right on time. The only problem is the evil. You feel me? The darkness there's also happening simultaneous. You feel me? That was not supposed to be there. Like these influential figures that put themselves in a way to be able to destroy counsel Eli. You know what I'm saying? They try to attach me to people intellectually, like remotely, through a course of years, through, carefully timed, strategically timed negligence, coercion, you know what I'm saying, and extortion and all of that. And then they, use it all together to result in the ultimate disinvention of Eli. You know what I'm saying? They like willing to risk or do whatever it takes to disinvent Eli. See, all of those that's participating in that was not supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Everything got twisted up. Like the people, some people got too much fame. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they weren't destined to have that. Some people didn't get enough fame that they was destined to have, or influence. You know what I'm saying? That they was there. So I mean, everything, like literally every part of it, everything is destroyed, distorted, twisted up permanently, irreversibly. So God already made the choice that he said he gonna create a new earth in advance, because they did this to Eli in advance. For now, they'll be able to counsel me with other people. You know what I'm saying? It's all premeditated strategically. You know what I'm saying? By people who hate people on the basis of things they can't control, as well as people who just like play straight up jealous, man. Straight up jealous. Like, I mean, like on otherworldly type level. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to see the successful be happy. Don't want to see the real prosper or flourish or anything. They want that to be them, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it take, man. Just and that's a part of it. I mean, but you look at a prime example of it, it's people who just obsessed with the idea of Eli not being happy in the earth. Those people are possessed by demons. You know what I'm saying? Influential figures. They literally possessed by demons, and them demons, they will go straight to hell with the demons, as soon as they time over, because they blaspheme the ghost, they blaspheme the Holy Ghost, so they can't get in heaven anyway. So they going straight down where they gonna be forever in their stations in rotation with all types of horrendous things, and they go regret it like that same day they get to hell. But it's too late. You know what I'm saying? They got millions and millions of years left. Then a lake of fire after that. So, forever just swimming in magma. So, I mean, those that sabotage Eli, because God would go use, pretty much it ain't about Eli. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jesus Christ, I mean, the Lord God, and God, that's the main character. You know what I'm saying? I was a messenger. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a vessel to be used by God. And so, I mean, those who sabotage the purposes of God are God, who God considers eternal enemies. You know what I'm saying? Just as those that say hell, those are enemies of God. And God already told me that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, haters of God don't taste the grace ultimately. I mean, but it put me in a position of having to make recordings like this, because of the incessant attack. If I sit back, relax too long, then it start back. So it's like a cycle, to just, consistently focused on destroying my life and, just unprovoked. Otherworldly jealousy, you know what I'm saying? It's the devil, man. He hates the purposes of God. And you ruin so much goodness. But you see what's going on, though, with this thing being, and that tells you like how big the situation is. Where the whole world know what's going on and then it's still happening. I was telling you like really what's going on. Because the bottom line is these persecutors, they broke the law. You know what I'm saying? They did, they committed evil. But me personally, I have not. You know what I'm saying? I have not. I didn't do anything wrong. But they treat me like that and then justify it with satanic cults in order to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? And then one side, then they join together against the Lord. So these are the ones mentioned in the Proverbs, that's all in the Bible. They join hand to hand against the Lord. And it's anointed. But God go absolutely destroy all of them. This is happening right now. You know what I'm saying? They join hand to hand against the Lord. They always doing things, to try to take me out, make my life uncomfortable. The whole world know, the country know, they still do things to try to like drive me out. And that's reality. Extreme jealousy, man. That's one of the reasons Eli couldn't prosper. It was so much against me that was, outpowered me and out-resourced me.